in AOTS. So that's why I have got some connections with the alumni societies of AOTS in these countries. Not only these countries. Now AOTS have nearly 70, I think more than 70 alumni societies in the world. And with most of these alumni societies, I have more or less some connection with this. But of course, since I was in this region for the 5 years, right, I have my strongest connection in this region, in India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Pakistan, and so on. Right. Next, please. So I would like to introduce my company. My company's name is Suzuyasu Global Networking Services Private Limited. The registered office is in Faridabad. Faridabad, you know, maybe some of you may know. It's about 20 kilometers down south of Delhi, 30 kilometers east of Gurgaon, right? Anyway, so you can say that it is a part of Delhi, right? Then so my business is promotion of business collaboration between South Asian and the Japanese companies by matchmaking. Number two, supporting networking of South Asian companies with potential partners in other developing countries. Well, and as I told you, since I have some relationship with other countries also, so that's why, for example, if your company want to have a business not only with Japan, but with India, but the other third countries, I may be able to help. And this is this is the meaning of this. Suppose South Asian companies to enable their staffs to understand Japanese management, business culture, etc. Since I have been working in AOTS for nearly 35 years, my real profession is design and organizing of training programs, mostly management training programs. So even now, I have some contacts with AOTS lecturers and some professional lecturers in Japan and in India also, and in Nepal also. So that's why if any of your companies have any demand, any requirements to input some stress on the human resource development of your own staffs, maybe I can do something for you, right? By bringing experts from Japan, or maybe sometimes from India, or maybe amongst the NARS members, right? Next, please. Next page, please. Then, so just a small example. Well, actually, I was... So this, since last year, I was trying to support the small companies in Osaka, Higashi Osaka City, and which invented this kind of photocatalyst antibacterial and materials. This is a non-chemical spray type and antibacterial material. So these companies want to market it in India. So since last year, I was trying to do so. This company was introduced by my old friend, Japanese friend. And next, Indian furniture maker requested to find a Japanese tatami. And maybe they want to import Japanese tatami, right? Because in India, there are some people are now getting interested in some kind of Japanese flavor. So that's why I, through the network of JETRO, I identified some tatami exporter, something like that. Next, please. Next, please. Okay. So, but anyway, and in many cases, and when Indian or Nepali or any country's companies want to have a business business with Japan, first they want to learn Japanese market, actually, and first, in other words, so your companies need to do some kind of benchmarking in the Japanese market. For example, if you want to export any food items, Japanese food, Indian food is so much difference. And this is, and above is the Indian spice-based food. The bottom is a typical traditional Japanese breakfast. I show these photos to the Indian people. Oh, this is fish. Do you eat fish in breakfast? Of course, every time, every 3 meals traditionally. They are surprised. Many Indian people don't know, right? So that many Indian people want to export spice to India. In Japan, spice market is very small. Do you know about that? Oh, I didn't know that. How come such people can say that I want to export to Japan? First, you must study Japanese market. This kind of suggestion is also part of my job. Next, please. Next, please. This is another style. Now, this is some shape of difference of towels, right? Maybe so. Many people don't know that the shape of the towels in Japan is different from the global style, right? So next, please. Next, please. Okay, now since the time is getting short, so that I want to conclude, right? And first, you should understand the global market and also the Japanese market, in other countries' market first. And I can help you if you are contacted, and if I'm contacted by you, I can help you to connect a relevant person in or company in Japan or any other country. But before contacting me, first contact us, right? And then so they will contact me. Then so I will help you. Of course, I'm not almighty, so that, and please don't believe that I can do everything. I'm not a god, right? But sometimes I can help you, but at least I will try to help you. Okay, thank you very much. Please remember me. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Suzuki-san. Now I'd like to call Ms. Akanuma from Reno Kinoko for her presentation.
Konnichiwa. Namaste. Namaste. 日本から来ました株式会社リノキノの取締役赤沼と、本日通訳を務めます人材教育事業部主任のジャムナガウタムです。
हामी चाहिँ जापानबाट आएको रिनो किनो कम्पनीको मानिस हौँ है। उहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो प्रेसिडेन्ट हुनुहुन्छ र म चाहिँ आजको इन्टरप्रेटर गौतम जमुना हो है।
まずネパール日本国交樹立70周年おめでとうございます。そしてこのような会を開催しご招待くださった、主催者の、AOTS、同窓会ネパール同窓会およびネパール商工会に感謝申し上げます。
सर्वप्रथम त यो 17 एनिभर्सरीको लागि हामीलाई निमन्त्रण गर्नुभएकोमा हजुरहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद छ र हामीलाई चाहिँ यहाँ निमन्त्रण गर्नुहुने एओटिएसको सबैजना अनि रिलेटेड पर्सन सबैजनालाई चाहिँ धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद छ।
弊社は創業15年、スタッフ150人の小さな会社です。主な事業としては介護施設の運営や市場調査、アニメ制作、不動産販売、そして人材紹介事業です。
हाम्रो कम्पनी इस्टाब्लिस भएको चाहिँ 15 वर्ष मात्रै भयो र हामी चाहिँ 150 जति कर्मचारी छौँ होइन र हाम्रो कम्पनीको मेन काम भनेको केयर गिभरको काम अनि मार्केटिङ रिसर्चको काम भयो एनिमेसनको काम भयो र मानव संसाधन मैले गर्ने डिपार्ट पनि मानव संसाधनको डिपार्ट हो।
そして今日この場をお借りしてネパール人材を扱う一企業として今のネパール人材の課題と解決のための提案を駆け足でさせていただきたいと思います。
आजको यो समय लिएर चाहिँ हामीले नेपालबाट जाने विद्यार्थीहरू अनि त्यसपछि जापानमा काम गराउने एक कम्पनीको रूपमा चाहिँ हामी एउटा के अरे ब्रान्चको रूपमा चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ काम गर्ने हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ यस सम्बन्धी हुने समस्याहरू र यसको समाधानको बारेमा चाहिँ हामी आज कुरा गर्छौँ।
今日ネパールから日本には特定技能で約1万人の人が来ています。
अहिले चाहिँ यो तोक्ते गिनो भन्ने एसएसडब्ल्यूको नयाँ भिजामा लगभग 10,000 जति नेपालीहरू चाहिँ जापानमा हुनुहुन्छ।
その中で日本に来た後に本来の力を十分に発揮できなくて多くの問題が起こるっていうのをたくさん見られています。 जापानमा गइसकेपछि चाहिँ आफूसँग भएको एबिलिटीहरू चाहिँ हैन आफूले गर्न सक्ने क्षमताहरूले चाहिँ राम्रोसँग प्रस्तुत गर्न नसक्नेहरू चाहिँ धेरैजना हुनुहुन्छ। そこで私たちリノキノは今日の機会に皆様にネパールにおける出国前研修の実施徹底を提案いたします。
हामीहरूले चाहिँ यसरी वहाँ गएर कसैले पनि दुःख पाउन नपरोस् भन्नको लागि चाहिँ आजको यो कार्यक्रममा चाहिँ जापान जानभन्दा अगाडि उहाँलाई कसरी एजुकेसन दिने भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ गर्न चाहन्छौँ।
その実現のためにたくさんの企業や行政との連携協力を今日いる皆様にもお願いしたいと思っております。
यसलाई चाहिँ सफल पार्नको लागि हाम्रो यहाँको सबैजनाहरूले चाहिँ सहयोग गरिदिनु भयो सङ्घ संस्था अनि राजनीतिक प्रशासनहरू सबैजनाले सहयोग गरिदिनु भयो भने चाहिँ यसलाई सफल पार्न चाहिँ हामी सम्भव हुने थियो।
この研修の目指すべきことは以下です。
यसको चाहिँ पर्पज यस अनुसार छ।
ネパールの若者が日本で本来の能力を十分に発揮できるようにすること。
हाम्रो भर्खरको जापानिजहरू नेपालीहरूलाई चाहिँ उहाँ गइसकेपछि आफ्नो एबिलिटीहरूलाई चाहिँ राम्रोसँग प्रस्तुत गर्न सक्नको लागि
日本で学び成長し長く活躍できる人材としての基盤を作ること
जापानमा गइसकेपछि जापानिज भाषाहरू पढ्ने कुरा भयो त्यसपछि त्यहाँको काम गर्ने शैलीहरू सबै कुराहरू पढेर लामो समय जापानमा काम गर्न सक्नको लागि बेस बनाउने
生活や就労上のトラブルを未然に防いで安心して働いてもらえる環境につなげていくこと
जीवनयापन अनि काम गर्ने कुराहरू सम्बन्धी उहाँहरूले चाहिँ राम्रोसँग त्यसलाई चाहिँ सफल पार्न सक्ने गरी र ढुक्क भएर काम गर्न सक्ने वातावरण चाहिँ सिर्जना गर्ने कुरा
そしてネパール人材への信頼と評価を高めてネパール人材のブランド価値と日本の労働市場における競争力をつけていくこと
नेपाली कामदारहरूको लागि चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ विश्वास बढाएर उहाँ गएर अरूसँग कम्पिटिसन गरेर काम गर्न सक्ने क्षमता बढाउने कुरा
私たちは今このビジョンについてネパールで出会った人たちとすでに少しずつ取り組みを始めています。私たちが一緒に取り組んでいる方たちをご紹介させていただきます。
आज हामीहरू चाहिँ यहाँ पनि हामीसँग सँगै सहकार्य गरेको महानुभावहरू हुनुहुन्छ र उहाँहरूको हामी चाहिँ परिचय गराउँछौँ
まずは今日の主催である AOTS ネパール同窓会の皆様、昨年からこの件についてもう1年をかけていろいろ相談させていただいています。
अनि आजको हाम्रो यो प्रोग्राम गराउनु हुने एओटीएसको सबैजनाहरूसँग चाहिँ हामीले 1 वर्ष अगाडिदेखि यसको बारेमा कुरा गरिराखेका छौँ
次に NGO ラブグリーンネパール皆さんいらっしゃいますね
त्यसपछि चाहिँ हाम्रो आमिरा म्याम हुनुहुन्छ रबगिरी नेपालबाट
ドゥリケル市における私たちの人材育成プロジェクトを一緒に取り組んで働く子たちの心のサポート、モチベーションを助けてくれるお仕事を手伝ってくれています。
हाम्रो लभगिरी नेपालले चाहिँ हाम्रो धुलीखेलमा भएको प्रोजेक्टको लागि उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ साथ सपोर्ट गरिरहनु भएको छ
そのプロジェクトにおいてドゥリケル市にすごくたくさんの協力をしていただきました。今日その時のドゥリケル前市長がいらっしゃっているのでアショクバンジュさんご協力いただいてます。
अनि यो प्रोजेक्टलाई चाहिँ सफल बनाउनको लागि हामीसँग कोअपरेट गरिरहनु भएको हाम्रो पहिलाको धुलीखेलको मेयर अशोक सर पनि यहाँ आउनु भएको छ पछाडि हुनुहुन्छ है
それからNGO のエイジングネパールさんの代表サンジュマガルさんとダイレクターのプラカシュガウトマさん
अनि हाम्रो एनजिओ एजिङ नेपालबाट चाहिँ सन्जु म्याम अनि त्यसपछि प्रकाश सर पनि आज आउनु भएको छ
ジャイカ支援でナヨロ市とナモブッタで介護人材の育成とナモブッタ市の介護に高齢者支援のプログラムをされているのを私たちがこの間の春まで一緒にお手伝いさせていただいてたんですがこれからもカブレパランチョークにおける介護人材の育成を一緒に取り組んでいきたいと思っています
हाम्रो एजिङ नेपालले चाहिँ हाम्रो जाइकाको सपोर्टमा भएको हाम्रो नमोबुद्धको प्रोजेक्टलाई चाहिँ सफल बनाउनको लागि सहयोग गरिरहनु भएको छ
さらに民間企業の仲間として嬉しい日本語学校もみじ日本語学校そして日本の人材会社サンライズジャパンも私たちをサポートしてくれています
अनि त्यस पछाडि हाम्रो यो उरेसी जापानिज ल्याङ्ग्वेज स्कुल ममिजी इन्टरनेसनल जापानिज ल्याङ्ग्वेज स्कुल अनि त्यसपछि हाम्रो सनराइजबाट पनि सबैजनाले हामीलाई चाहिँ सपोर्ट गरिराख्नु भएको छ
この事業を成功させるためにはまだまだたくさんの方の協力が必要です この後のディナーで皆様とお話ができたら嬉しいなと思ってます
यो प्रोजेक्टलाई चाहिँ यो कामलाई सफल बनाउनको लागि हामीलाई चाहिँ धेरैजनाहरूको साथ सपोर्टको आवश्यकता छ र यसको लागि हामीले अहिलेको नेटवर्किङ डिनरमा पनि सँगै कुराकानी गर्नेछौँ
ちょうど7月28日のニュースでネパールの政府職員の人材育成支援として日本政府から4億1000万円の支援をされるという発表がニュースで出ました
अनि यो जुलाईको 28 मा आएको न्युजमा चाहिँ हाम्रो नेपालको सरकारसँग हैन 4 करोड 4 करोड जति चाहिँ उहाँलाई हाम्रो जापानबाट सहयोग गर्ने
ちょっと違うアミラさんが違うって言ってアミラさんいくらですか4億1000万
40 करोड सरी
国同士が手を携えていく中で民間も自分たちの事業のためにこれまで以上に手をつないで人材と事業を一緒に育てていきたいと思っています
अनि दुई देश बीचमा समन्वय गरेर र हामी सबैजनाले चाहिँ यसलाई चाहिँ सफल पार्न चाहन्छौँ
最後ですが私たちは小さな会社です
अन्तिममा चाहिँ हामी चाहिँ एकदमै सानो कम्पनीको मानिसहरू हौँ।
だけれども志を共にする皆様と一緒に民間でできる未来への挑戦を始めていきたいと思っています。
हामीसँग सँगसँगै काम गरेर र हाम्रो समाजमा सँगै यसको लागि चाहिँ सँगै काम गरेर जानेहरूलाई चाहिँ हामीले
ネパールの若者への教育は私たちみんなの未来の産業への大切な投資だと思います。
नेपालको यङ पर्सनको लागि गर्ने जुन यो एजुकेसन सम्बन्धीको सपोर्ट छ यो हाम्रो नेपालको लागि एउटा साथ सपोर्ट पनि हुनेछ हाम्रो व्यक्तिको लागि मात्रै नभएर समाजको लागि पनि हुनेछ।
国交樹立70周年を迎えた日本とネパールのさらなる発展を心より記念し私の発表を終わらせていただきます。ありがとうございます。
70 एनिभर्सरीको लागि नेपाल र जापानको लागि अझै पनि धेरै विकास गरेर जाने कुराहरू चाहिँ हामीले पनि आशा गरेका छौँ। हाम्रो कुरा सुनिदिनु भएकोमा धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Ms. Akanuma-san. Now I'd like to call upon Mr. Iwase from IPASCO for his presentation.
Mike.
Check 1, 2, mic. Okay.
はい、それでは、発表の方をさせていただきます。株式会社 EPAS の岩瀬と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。
My name is Iwase from IPAS.
この度は、外交70周年ということで本当素晴らしい機会にご招待いただき本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you very much for inviting us to this milestone of 70 years of diplomatic relationships between Japan and Nepal.
私は非常に場を読むのが得意なので短めにプレゼンテーションをさせていただきます。
I'm very good at reading the room, so I'm going to make a very short presentation today.
では早速始めたいと思います。
I'd like to start.
はい、まず簡単に私どもの会社の事業内容を話したいと思います。
I'd like to simply explain our company first.
私ども日本では、不登校というですね日本の今課題がある、そういった社会課題の中で、小学校中学校としたこうフリースクールというのを、やっています。
So we're running schools for children with special needs. That's our main business.
そしてまた高校もですねその不登校というですね方々のためのオンラインの、高校、サポート校ですねそちらの方を運営しています。
So he used the word futoko. So basically, it's a school for people who aren't able to go to like normal high schools. So we're also doing online classes for these students with special needs.
そして、さらにですね AI を使って、通信制大学あるんですけどもそちらの、サポートをしています。
We're also we also have a business where we have universities, but it's an online university basically. So we also have online universities.
で実際に通信制高校ではメタバース空間の中で授業を行っています。
So inside these online classrooms, if you will, we have classrooms that are in the metaverse. Facebook, Meta's metaverse.
で今からですね、5000キロ離れた日本で実際に学校の授業をメタバースでやっているところをぜひ皆さんに体験してもらいたいと思います。
This is actually live footage. This is, it's actually happening as we speak. This is a class that is happening in the metaverse right now in Japan.
それでは畑先生、須藤先生、よろしくお願いします。
Hata sensei, I think he's on the other end of this call. So Hata sensei is talking, but I don't think the audio will come through. So
これ実際にメタバースの中でやっていますので、ネパールでもつながります。
so if you wanted to, you could also connect to this from Nepal right now. This is actually happening in real time. Hata-san says, よろしくお願いします。
で私どもはこのような、AI とかメタバースといったIT を使った教育を今やっています。
So we're basically, running businesses that use AI and the metaverse.
実際に、こうやって書いたりもできます。
Or you can actually write in this as well as is being written right now.
ナマステと書いてもらってると思います。
They're trying to write Namaste.
実際に、こちらの方の、授業の中でもやっています。
Yes, this is actually happening in real time in the classroom.
ですので生徒はみんなアバターを使って授業に参加します。アバター、こういう人形。
Okay, so the students, they have their own characters, I'm guessing. So if you're a student, you're a character in the metaverse, and that's how you kind of like learn.
日本時間は今8時45分ですけども、今まで待機をしてもらってました。
It's 8:45 p.m. in Japan right now, but we had to like make them wait until 8:45, so they've been waiting for a while.
先生ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Sensei, Hata Sensei.
はい。
Okay.
はい、それに戻りましてですね、それで我々がですね、ご提案したいのは何かというとですね、今留学生の我々、いろいろ支援してるんですけれども、その中でも今 AI を使った進路の神様というですね、進路相談サイトを運営しています。
So we are also doing, support for international students in Japan, and as part of that, we have this thing called AI Shindo no Kami-sama. If you translate it, it means it's like a consultant for your Shinro is like future path. So it's like you're consulting with the AI about your future goals and like career,
はい。でその中でですね、一番我々がネパールにぜひご協力したいのが、そのネパールから留学する際にやはりゴールを決めるこのキャリア支援ですね。まずはゴールを設定してから、日本語教育、はたまた先ほど経済産業省の先生もおっしゃったように、インターンシップとかですね、でそれで日本に来てで、就職をする、そういうような一連の流れを、インターネットいわゆる AI を活用して各ネパールの日本語学校にこちらを供給したい、かつあと大学にも供給したいです。
So our proposal, our hope, our goal is for people in Nepal to use this AI and consult with this AI so that they have a proper plan before they go to Japan. Like it could be anything. Like you go to a Japanese language school first, and then you have an internship. So basically, we want to encourage Nepali students who go to Japan to have a plan, and they can basically interact with this AI to make that plan. And we want to introduce this AI consultant to Japanese language schools as well as universities here in Nepal so that they can plan their journey in Japan.
はい、そうすることによって、両国の深い絆だったり、あと両国を深く知る機会を、現地にいるときに私はやっていきたいと思っています。
I think this is a very good way to deepen mutual understanding between the two countries before we even step foot in Japan. Like before you even go to Japan, you have like this understanding between the two countries.
はい、最後になりますけども、私が本当に、ネパールに来てですね、皆様の本当にこの明るい、本当に人柄のいいこの豊かなですね、人間力、こちらをやはりですね、もう一度日本人のもですね、共有してですね、ネパールと日本の輪をつなげていきたいなというふうに思っております。以上です。
I came here to Nepal and I'm so happy to see all these friendly and bright personalities here, and I really want people from Nepal to come to Japan and share their, bright and cheerful personalities with the people of Japan as well. So yes, thank you so much for listening.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much. ありがとうございました。いえいえ、お疲れ様です。いえいえ、とんでもないです。
皆様はじめまして、ナマステ。
Namaste, everybody. It's nice to meet you.
はい、私はオンビューティーグループ海外広報担当の、須藤かなと申します。
I'm from On Beauty Group. My name is Sudo Kana.
はい、私は、23年間、メガバンクで富裕層のお客様を中心にライフプランや資産承継など一人一人の人生に寄り添う仕事に携わってきました。
I actually used to work at Mega Bank for 23 years, where most of my clients were, wealthy people, and I was helping them, prepare plans, like financial plans for them. That has been my career for the last 23 years.
で一方で、私自身の、プライベートなんですが、5回の、流産や、不妊治療を経験し、命の尊さや家族の大切さを深く学んでまいりました。
This is kind of personal, but I went through some events such as miscarriage and stuff. So because of these experiences, I have some new perspective on life.
その後、3人の、子供を授かるんですが、離婚を経験し、シングルマザーとして仕事と子育てを両立しながら歩んでまいりました。
I went on to have 3 children, but I also experienced a divorce, and right now I'm trying my best to balance my work life and my private life.
こういった波乱万丈の人生ではありましたが、こうした経験から人の人生を豊かにする仕事がしたいというのを心から強く願うようになりまして、私自身、女性として、本当に豊かに生活できるために女性ホルモン生態師という、資格を取りまして、多くのお母さんの心と体に寄り添ってまいりました。
I've had many, ups and downs in life, which is kind of what motivated me to better other people's lives as well. And in particular, I'm actually working on a type of healing method where you work with the hormones of women. So that's kind of been my focus these past few months, years.
そして、ネパールご縁をいただきましたので、今私が目指しているのは、日本の美容技術と教育を通じて、日本とネパールの未来をつなぐこと、そして、ジャパンビューティーを多くのネパールの方たちに届けることをしていきたいというふうに思っております。
So I've had the chance to encounter this country called Nepal, and now I'm kind of motivated to promote, Japanese beauty technology in Nepal, and through that to connect Japan and Nepal.
はい、美容というのは、外見を美しくするだけではありません。人に、自信を与え、そして人生を変える力があると思っております。
Beauty isn't just about how you look on the outside. I think, through beauty and technology and through beauty products, it's a method to provide, to help people become more confident in themselves.
だからこそ私は、美容と教育を通じて、人が夢を叶え、自立して、そして、次の世代へつないでいく仕組みを作りたいと考え、 この日本と国交、ネパールの国交70周年という、すごい素晴らしい場で、今後日本とネパールをつなぐ美容を通じたプロジェクト企画案を発表していきたいと思っております。
So my dream, if you will, is to, through the two components of beauty and education, I want to connect with Nepal and make a difference in Nepal. And this year being the 70th year of diplomatic relations between Japan and Nepal is the perfect opportunity. So I'd like to speak a bit about my ideas.
2026年、日本とネパールの国交70周年というこういった説明の記念する年に、美容と教育を通じた両国をつなぐ国際人材教育プロジェクト、ジャパンビューティーの提案をこれからさせていただきます。
So, 70th anniversary in this milestone, I want to talk a bit about how I'm planning to connect beauty, technology with education to, better promote and to sort of like raise better human resources here in Nepal.
この会社の理念としましては、ジャパンビューティーで世界を美しく、人を豊かに、そしてビジョンは日本とネパールをつなぐ世界で最も信頼されるビューティーキャリアパートナーへと思っています。
So as you can see, our sort of what's the word? Company ethos is to, as I mentioned before, using beauty and technology to provide better lives to people. And our vision is to connect Japan and Nepal to become the world's most trusted beauty career partner.
このプロジェクトは美容学校を作ることだけが目的ではございません。ネパールで美容を学び、そして日本に留学し、美容学校や美容室で実践経験を積みます。
The plan basically is not just to learn about beauty, but to also go to Japan and learn in Japan about beauty services at actual beauty parlors and such.
その後、日本で技術だけでなく接客や経営も学びます。
And once you learn about these beauty technologies and services, I also want Nepali people to be involved in the customer-facing roles as well as the management side of things.
で帰国後は、美容師として活躍し、自らサロンを開業し、次の世代を育てていきます。
And after, gaining experience in Japan, I would like for Nepali people to come back to Nepal and use their experiences to start beauty-related business in Nepal and, kind of like raise and inspire the next generation.
つまり、学んで、そして働き、そして独立するまでを支援する循環型の教育モデルです。
So the model is to basically not just study, but to also work and gain more work experience and to come back and to start a business and become independent and then raise the next generation to study again. So like a cyclical model is what we're going for.
そして卒業生が先生となり、新しい美容人材を育てることで、持続可能な仕組みを実現します。
So we want our graduates, the people who get experience in Japan, to come back and they can teach the next generation. So we're hoping for this cyclical model.
この、プロジェクトを展開することで、日本にもネパールにも、価値を生み出します。
I think through this project, I think it's possible to create value in not just Nepal but also in Japan.
日本では今美容業界の人材不足がございます。その美容不足の人材不足の解消や日本の美容技術、そしておもてなし文化を世界へ発信することにつながります。
So as of now, the beauty industry in Japan is actually facing a scarcity of human resources. So we're kind of hoping, people from Nepal to sort of fill that gap and to also have Nepali people experience the wonderfulness of Japanese hospitality or omotenashi and to promote that to the world.
ネパールでは若者や女性の就業機会を広げ、そして技術を身につけ自立し、地域経済の発展に貢献できます。
So we're hoping that people come to Japan, they learn from the industry, and they come back and also sort of promote the revitalization of like a bit rural areas as well, not just the urban side.
はい、で私たちが育てたいのは美容師ではなく未来を作る人材です。
Where our goal is not to raise or like to create more beauticians, but to raise people who will create the future, not just mere beauticians.
そして、もう一つ、メイドインジャパンの質が良い製品を、ネパールの皆さんが日用品として使えるようにすることも私の夢です。
One of my other dreams is to promote made in Japan products in Nepal, which tend to be very high quality.
今日もネパールの方たちがたくさん私の美容のデモンストレーションに本当に参加してくださいまして、いろんなご意見くださいまして本当に心から感謝いたします。ありがとうございます。
I had a booth and a lot of Nepali people actually came to my booth and sort of like tried my products and stuff, so I was very happy. I'm very happy for that. Thank you so much.
最後に日本とネパールは70年間にわたって友情を育んできました。でこれから、ジャパンビューティーを通じて、教育、文化、そして女性の活躍、未来の架け橋となる国際プロジェクトを展開していきたいと思います。本当にどうもありがとうございます。
On this historic milestone of the 70th anniversary between Japan and Nepal, I hope to, mobilize myself in the fields of education, beauty, and to, make a difference in both Nepal and Japan. So thank you so much for listening.
最後に余談ですが、こちら、来月ちょっと結婚する前にスピーチした岩瀬がメイドインジャパンのクレンジングオイルでビフォーアフターになった顔になってますので
This is Iwase
皆様笑ってください。
who just spoke earlier. He's apparently getting married. He's getting married next month apparently, the speaker before this. And this is him using the products of Beauty Japan and getting a skin cleanse and looking prettier. So yeah, please enjoy this photo.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much. ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much. Now I'd like to call upon Ms. Suzuki from Somekai Medical Corporation for the presentation.
Check.
もう始めちゃって大丈夫。これ今映ってる。では始めていきます。ナマステ。医療法人総明会の副理事長鈴木幸子と申します。
Hello, I am Sachiko Suzuki from the Somekai Group in Japan.
Namaste. Somekai.
We will be doing Japanese, English, and Nepali. There's something wrong with the mic. Can you bring another one? Should be fine.
Namaste, म सोमेकाई चिकित्सक संस्थाबाट सुजिको साची.
日本とネパールは70年間友好関係を築いてきました。しかし本当の交流は国同士ではなく人と人との交流です。
For the past 70 years, Japan and Nepal have built a strong and lasting friendship. However, true friendship is not only between countries, it is built between people.
जापान र नेपालको बलियो र दीर्घकालीन मित्रता सम्बन्धको निर्माण भएको 70 वर्ष भएको छ। तर साँचो मित्रता केवल देश र देशबीचको मित्रता होइन, मानिसबीचको सम्बन्धबाट निर्माण हुन्छ।
私たちの会社では多くのネパール人スタッフと共に働いています。今日は文化の違いそのものではなく、
その違いを理解し、共に成長してきた歩みについてお話ししたいと思います。
At our company, we are proud to work together with many Nepali staff members. Today, I would like to share not simply the cultural differences between us, but how we have learned to understand those differences and grow together.
हाम्रो संस्थामा धेरै नेपाली कर्मचारीहरू जापानिज कर्मचारीहरूसँग काम गरिरहेका छन्। आज म केवल हाम्रो सांस्कृतिक भिन्नताबारे होइन, ती भिन्नताहरूलाई कसरी बुझ्यौँ, स्वीकार्यौँ र सँगै कसरी अघि बढ्यौँ भन्ने हाम्रो यात्राबारे साझा गर्न चाहन्छु।
私は介護施設を運営しています。日本の南、熊本県にあります。施設は山と畑に囲まれていて、農業が盛んです。
I manage nursing care facilities in Japan. Our facilities are located in Kumamoto Prefecture in the southern part of Japan. They are surrounded by mountains and farmland, and the area is well known for its agriculture.
म जापानमा ज्येष्ठ नागरिक हेरचाह सुविधाहरू सञ्चालन गर्छु। हाम्रा सुविधाहरू जापानको दक्षिणी भागमा रहेको कुमामोतो प्रिफेक्चरमा छन्। ती पहाड र खेतीयोग्य जमिनले घेरिएका छन् र यो क्षेत्र कृषि उत्पादनको लागि प्रसिद्ध छ।
私が運営する介護施設は4つあります。そこで働く日本人は270人です。そのうち外国人は24人です。うちネパール人は22人です。
Our organization operates 4 nursing care facilities. We have 270 Japanese people and 24 international employees. Among them, 22 are from Nepal.
हाम्रो संस्थाले 4 वटा ज्येष्ठ नागरिक हेरचाह सुविधा केन्द्रहरू सञ्चालन गर्छ। हामीसँग 270 जना जापानिज कर्मचारी र 24 जना विदेशी कर्मचारी छन्, जसमध्ये 22 जना नेपाली कर्मचारीहरू छन्।
介護施設が提供するサービスはこちらにあります。介護がそこまで必要ない予防の人や、自宅で一人で過ごすのが難しい人のために日中だけ通うデイサービス、生活のほとんどを介護に頼る人が入る介護施設です。
Our organization provides these types of nursing care services to meet the different needs of older adults. For people who need preventive care or who finds it difficult to spend the day alone at home, we provide daycare services where they can receive care and support during the daytime.
हाम्रो वृद्ध हेरचाह सेवाहरू 4 प्रकारका छन्, जो चाहिँ स्क्रिनमा देखाइएको छ। कम हेरचाह आवश्यक पर्ने वा दिनभर घरमा एक्लै बस्न कठिन हुने ज्येष्ठ नागरिकहरूका लागि हामी डे केयर सेवा प्रदान गर्दछौँ। दैनिक जीवनमा अधिकांश कामहरू अरूको सहयोग आवश्यक पर्ने ज्येष्ठ नागरिकहरूका लागि हामी आवासीय वृद्ध हेरचाह सुविधा सञ्चालन गर्दछौँ।
施設に入る高齢者を支援するのは専門のスキルを持った人たちです。この中に介護士がいます。介護の仕事は一人ではできません。
The older adults living in our facilities are supported by professionals with specialized knowledge and skills. Among them are caregivers, who plays a central role in providing daily care. Caregiving is not a job that can be done alone.
यी सुविधाहरूमा बस्ने ज्येष्ठ नागरिकहरूको हेरचाह गर्नका लागि विशेष ज्ञान र सिप भएका विभिन्न पेसाका कर्मचारीहरूले गर्ने गर्छन्। तीमध्ये केयर गिभर पनि एक महत्त्वपूर्ण सदस्य हुन्। केयर गिभरको काम एक्लैले गर्न सकिँदैन।
職種や国籍を超えて職員同士が協力し、利用者の生活を支えるのが仕事です。
Doctors, nurses, therapists, caregivers, and other professionals work together as one team. Regardless of their profession or nationality, they cooperate to support the daily lives of older adults.
नर्स, पुनर्स्थापना विशेषज्ञ, डाक्टर तथा अन्य कर्मचारीहरूसँग मिलेर पेसा र राष्ट्रियताको भिन्नता पार गर्दै सबैले टोलीको रूपमा काम गर्छन् र ज्येष्ठ नागरिकको दैनिक जीवनलाई सहयोग गर्ने गर्दछन्।
一緒に働き始めた頃は、時間の感覚、報告の仕方、仕事の進め方などに違いがありました。
When we first started working together, we noticed differences in our sense of time, the way we communicated and reported information, and the way we approached our work.
हामीले सँगै काम गर्न सुरु गर्दाखेरि समयको अवधारणा, रिपोर्ट गर्ने तरिका, काम गर्ने शैलीहरूका केही भिन्नताहरू थिए।
しかし、どちらが正しく、どちらが間違っているということではありません。文化や教育、仕事の経験が違うのです。
However, this did not mean that one way was right and the other was wrong. These differences came from our different cultures, educational backgrounds, and work experiences.
तर यसको अर्थ कसैको तरिका सही, अर्कोको तरिका गलत भन्ने होइन। यी भिन्नताहरू सांस्कृतिक, शिक्षा र कामको अनुभव फरक भएकाले आएका हुन्।
私たちはネパール人だけに日本の働き方を求めるのではなく、日本人の伝え方を変えました。
We did not expect only our Nepali staff to adapt to the Japanese way of working. We also changed the way of our Japanese staff communicate and teach.
हामीले नेपाली कर्मचारीलाई मात्र जापानिज कार्यशैली अपनाउन आग्रह गरेका छैनौँ। हामीहरू जापानिज कर्मचारीहरूले सिकाउने र जानकारी दिने तरिकाहरू पनि परिवर्तन गरेका छौँ।
普通はわかる、空気を読んでほしいではなく、何をいつまでにどのように行うのかを具体的に伝えています。
Instead of assuming they will understand or expecting people to read between the lines, we clearly explain what needs to be done, how it should be done, and when it should be completed.
यति त आफैले बुझिहाल्छन् वा नभने पनि बुझ्नुपर्छ भन्ने सोच राख्नुको सट्टा के गर्ने, कहिलेसम्म गर्न, कसरी गर्ने भन्ने कुरा स्पष्ट रूपमा बुझाउँछौँ।
言葉だけでは難しい場合は、写真や動画、実演を行います。
When words alone are not enough, we use photos, videos, and hands-on demonstrations to make sure everyone understands.
यदि शब्दले मात्र बुझाउन गाह्रो हुन्छ भने हामी फोटो, भिडियो र प्रत्यक्ष डेमो प्रयोग गर्छौँ।
現在ではネパール人は日本の働き方を学び、日本人は分かりやすく伝える方法を学んでいます。変わったのはネパール人だけではありません。私たち日本人も変わりました。
Today, our Nepali staff are learning the Japanese way of working, and our Japanese staff are learning how to communicate more clearly and effectively. It is not only our Nepali staff who have changed, we, the Japanese staff, have changed as well.
आज नेपाली कर्मचारीले जापानी कार्यशैलीहरू सिकिरहेका छन् र जापानिज कर्मचारीहरूले पनि अझ स्पष्ट र बुझ्न सजिलो तरिकाले संवाद गर्न सिकिरहेका छन्। परिवर्तन भएका नेपाली कर्मचारीहरू मात्र होइनन्, हामी जापानिज कर्मचारीहरू पनि परिवर्तन भएका छौँ।
ネパール人の明るさ、人のつながりを大切にする姿勢、家族を思う気持ちは私たちの職場にもとてもいい影響を与えています。国籍や文化が違ってもお互いを理解しようとすることでいいチームを作ることができます。
The positivity of our Nepali colleagues, their respect for human relationships, and their strong sense of family have had a wonderful influence on our workplace. Even though we come from different countries and cultures, we can build a great team by making an effort to understand one another.
नेपाली कर्मचारीहरूको उज्यालोपन, सकारात्मक स्वभाव, मानिसहरूको सम्बन्धलाई महत्त्व दिने सोच र परिवारप्रतिको माया तथा जिम्मेवारीले हाम्रो कार्यस्थल पनि सकारात्मक प्रभाव पारेको छ। राष्ट्रियता र संस्कृति फरक भए पनि एक अर्कालाई बुझ्ने प्रयास गर्यौं भने हामी अझ राम्रो टोली बनाउन सक्छौं।
最後にこの場をお借りして一つお伝えしたいことがあります。現在日本では多くの業界で働く人が不足しています。その中で多くの外国人の皆さんが日本の社会を支えてくれています。
Finally, I would like to share one personal message with you. Today, many industries in Japan are facing a serious labor shortage. In this situation, many foreign workers are making an important contribution to Japanese society.
अन्त्यमा म यस अवसरमा एउटा सन्देश साझा गर्न चाहन्छु। आज जापानमा धेरै उद्योगहरूमा कामदारको अभाव छ। यस्तो अभावमा धेरै विदेशी कर्मचारीहरूले जापानिज समाजलाई ठूलो योगदान दिइरहेका छन्।
もちろん文化や言葉、働き方の違いからお互いに戸惑うことや難しさを感じることもあります。それはお互いを理解するために必要な過程だと私は考えています。
Of course, differences in language, culture, and ways of working sometimes create challenges and misunderstandings. However, I believe these are not anyone's fault. They are simply a natural part of learning to understand each other.
निश्चय पनि भाषा, संस्कृति र काम गर्ने शैलीको भिन्नता कारण कहिलेकाहीँ चुनौती र अन्योलता पनि आउँछन्। तर म यसलाई कसैको गल्ती ठान्दिनँ, बरु यो एक अर्कालाई बुझ्ने स्वाभाविक प्रक्रियाको हो भन्ने मात्रमा विश्वास गर्छु।
私たちは外国人の皆さんを大切な仲間として迎え入れた以上、責任を持って育成し、安心して働ける環境を作る責任があります。
Once we welcome people from overseas as valued members of our team, we have a responsibility to support their growth and to create a workplace where they can work with confidence and peace of mind.
हामीले विदेशी कर्मचारीहरूलाई हाम्रो टोलीका महत्त्वपूर्ण सदस्यको रूपमा स्वागत गरेपछि उनीहरूको विकासमा साथ दिनु, उनीहरूले सुरक्षित तथा आत्मविश्वासका साथ काम गर्न सक्ने वातावरण सिर्जना गर्नु हाम्रो जिम्मेवारी हो।
そして利用者の皆様から信頼される介護職員へと成長できるよう、これからも全力で支えていきたいと思います。
We will continue to do our very best to help them grow into a professional caregivers who are trusted by the older adults and families they serve.
हामी उनीहरूलाई सेवा लिने ज्येष्ठ नागरिकहरू र उनीहरूका परिवारबाट विश्वास प्राप्त गर्ने उत्कृष्ट केयरगिभर बन्न सहयोग गर्ने निरन्तर प्रयास गरिरहनेछौँ।
日本とネパールの友好がこれからも人と人との信頼によってさらに深まることを心から願っています。
I sincerely hope that the friendship between Japan and Nepal will continue to grow, not only between our two countries, but also through the trust and friendship built between people.
जापान र नेपालको मित्रता अब देश-बीचको मात्रामा सीमित नहोस् र मानिसको बीचको विश्वास र सम्बन्ध मार्फत अझ गहिरो र बलियो बनोस् भन्ने म हृदयदेखि कामना गर्न चाहन्छु।
ご清聴ありがとうございました。धन्यवाद.
Thank you very much for your attention. धन्यवाद.
धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद.
Thank you so much, Ms. Suzuki from Someka Medical Corporation. Now I'd like to call upon Mr. Paul from Hokkaido Nepal Business Group for the presentation. Oh, Mr. Paudel from Hokkaido.
We are building a bridge between Japan and Nepal, where the structure is business and the foundation is culture. Good evening, everyone. For Hokkaido Group, this is Chiring Lamagiri, and I stand here to give you an insight of our company. About Hokkaido Group, as you all know, founded by Mr. Arjun Adhikari, our chairman. Arjun, sir. After spending a decade in Japan, he decided to come back to Nepal, and he started Hokkaido Ramen House in 2019. That was the birth of Hokkaido Group. Our mission is not only to create job opportunities and to bring Japan and Nepal closer, but also to create opportunities, entrepreneurship for the women's, and also to bring Japanese quality at an affordable price. Next. Who are we? We are not only in hospitality. Hokkaido Group has 8 restaurants, 1 trading company, 3 retail stores, and 1 agricultural business. As I already... Next. These are our 8 restaurants that we are operating in Kathmandu and Pokhara right now. Hokkaido Dekkaido restaurant. This is usually, this is a farmhouse with a very big space where people love to celebrate. We are having here marriage ceremonies, engagements, so people love this space since it's very big, cozy, and peaceful. And also you get to spend the night there. Next, it's Hokkaido Ramen House, which is located in Park Village, which serves authentic Japanese food. After that, we have Hokkaido House, which is located in Sanipa International Club. Next is Hotel Umami, which is in the park, Darbar Marg. Next, we have Yakitori, which is in Lee Sherpa. And we also have Hokkaido Izakaya, which is in Radisson Hotel. After that, we have Hokkaido Swara, which is in the Salisbury Tower Point in Maharajganj. Next, we have recently opened a new Hokkaido house, Hokkaido Pokhara, which is located in Pokhara, Kotiad, Madipur. Now, you must be wondering how all we managed to maintain the authenticity, the quality of all the products all around our outlets. The center kitchen is responsible for maintaining the quality of all the restaurants. All the raw materials to all the different outlets of Hokkaido are provided from here. And also, we are proud to say that Central Kitchen and Arjun Adhikari was the first person to introduce ramen in a Japanese, using Japanese ingredients and Japanese machine. He was the first person to introduce ramen in Nepal. Now, we have Homa. Homa is our beauty and skincare brand, which was founded by our Mrs. Sunita Adhikari, founder and MD of Homa, with a vision to provide quality and quality skincare at affordable prices. Next, we have Hadyanshala, because we know how important is agriculture in Nepal. So, in order to teach agriculture and to get the raw materials for our restaurants, we also have Hokkaido Hadyanshala. Okay, right now, you're wrong, Sata. Okay, we not only provide job opportunities, but we also create entrepreneurs through our restaurants. There are some people who have already been working, they were working as a chef, and now they are the partner of the restaurants that we have. So we not only give employment, but we also give them the ownership. Thank you. And before we finish, we have a small slide for you so that you can have a clear view of our company.
Hokkaido Group, founded by Arjun Adhikari in 2019 with a vision to introduce authentic Japanese food culture to Nepal. The journey began with Hokkaido Ramen House at Park Village, Budanaganta, where authentic Japanese cuisine was first introduced through carefully crafted dishes and genuine hospitality. Then the world came to a standstill. COVID-19 became one of the greatest challenges in Hokkaido's journey. As the world reopened, so did new possibilities. The next chapter was Takkaido Onsen in Budanaganta, a destination inspired by Japanese architect, surrounded by nature, where guests could experience both authentic cuisine and peaceful hospitality. Believing that Japanese food should be accessible across the city, Hokkaido continued to grow. Hokkaido House was then established inside the International Club Sanipa, introducing Japanese cuisine to a wider community while strengthening the Hokkaido brand. In Lazinpat, Hokkaido Izakaya brought authentic Japanese dining to one of Kathmandu's busiest areas, welcoming both locals and visitors from across the world. The journey continued with Hokkaido Yakitori at Le Sherpa, bringing Japanese flavors to one of the city's most vibrant destinations. Then came Hokkaido Umami in the heart of Dargamarg, sharing authentic Japanese cuisine with travelers and food lovers from across the globe. Looking beyond the street of Kathmandu, Hokkaido reached new heights with Hokkaido Sora, a tiny experience above the city that quickly became a destination for celebration events and unforgettable evenings 10 floors above the city. And the vision still did not stop. Expanding beyond the capital, Hokkaido Pokhara, located inside the courtyard at Nalipur, marked a major milestone. The overwhelming response from guests proved that authentic Japanese hospitality had found a home beyond Kathmandu. And soon, a new Hokkaido location will open in the lakeside of Pokhara, continuing the journey. Behind every restaurant is the heart of the operation, Hokkaido Central Kitchen, ensuring consistency, quality, and authenticity. Supporting this vision is Janichi Business, connecting Japan and Nepal by importing authentic Japanese products and ingredients. This journey extends beyond dining through Homa, Hokkaido Mart, bringing Japanese skincare, wellness, cosmetics, and lifestyle products closer to the people in Nepal. Behind Hokkaido's growth is a dedicated team working from our headquarters in Budanilganta. On the ground floor, Hokkaido Mart brings authentic Japanese grocery items and everyday essentials closer to the people of Nepal. Above it, every department works together to drive Hokkaido's vision forward. With the dedication of this team, Hokkaido is preparing to expand their smaller neighborhood outlets, making authentic Japanese food more accessible to local communities while creating ownership opportunities for aspiring entrepreneurs and new job opportunities for local talents. Through Hokkaido Atinsala, Hokkaido Group extends its vision beyond hospitality by empowering future agricultural leaders through practical education, sustainable farming, and innovation. By nurturing the next generation, Atinsala supports food security, rural development, and a stronger farm-to-table ecosystem in Nepal. Beyond our restaurants, we also share Japanese culture through cooking classes, sushi workshops, and culinary training. Today, Hokkaido Group is more than a collection of restaurants and a store. It's a story of resilience, a story of growth, a story of connecting two cultures. From one restaurant in 2019 to a growing family across Nepal, this is Hokkaido Group, and the journey has only just begun. Hokkaido, your mommy! Come enjoy!
おはようございます。मेरो नाम चाहिँ सन्देश पौडेल। म 2019बाट होक्काइडो रामेन हाउस होक्काइडो ग्रुपसँग आबद्ध भएर अहिलेसम्म म काम गरिरहेको छु। बाई प्रोफेसन म चाहिँ सेफ हो, तर अहिले चाहिँ म होक्काइडो ग्रुपको जति पनि रेस्टुरेन्ट छ यसको चाहिँ म्यानेज गरेर बसिरहेको छु। आज यहाँनिर धेरै सबैजनाले हामीले बिजनेसको अपर्च्युनिटीदेखि लिएर धेरै कुराहरू गरिराख्दाखेरि मलाई पनि एक दुईवटा कुराहरू केही राख्न मन लाग्यो। हामीले अहिले रिसेन्टली एक दुईवटा सर्वे गरेको थियौँ। त्यो सर्वेको रिपोर्टहरू चाहिँ तपाईँहरूलाई अलिकति सेयर गर्न चाहन्छु, सो द्याट हामीले अझ यो रेस्टुरेन्टको लाइनलाई कसरी अगाडि बढाउन सकिन्छ भन्ने कुरामा हजुरहरूले अझ त्योबाट पनि आइडिया हुन्छ। रिसेन्टली हामीले यो जति पनि फुडमान्डुबाट डेलिभरी भइरहेको छ, यो लास्ट इयरको हामीले रिपोर्ट हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ तपाईँको जापानिज फुडबाट डिफ्रेन्ट रेस्टुरेन्टबाट जापानिज रेस्टुरेन्टबाट चाहिँ एराउन्ड 10 करोड 100 मिलियन नेपाली रुपीको चाहिँ तपाईँको डेलिभरी भएको रहेछ, जुन भनेको तपाईँको 100%मा ओन्ली 10% मात्रै हो। भन्नुको मतलब अहिले हामीले जति पनि रेस्टुरेन्ट भइरहेको छ अझै पनि हामीले यो डेलिभरीको पार्टमा पनि हामीले जापानिज कुजिनलाई चाहिँ अझै एक्सप्लोर गर्न अझै पनि बाँकी नै छ। यो सँगसँगै हाम्रो अर्को एउटा रिपोर्ट चाहिँ कसरी पनि हेरिरहेको थियौँ भने हाम्रो अहिले काठमाडौँको पपुलेसन हेर्नुहुन्छ भने तपाईँको एराउन्ड 30 लाखको हाराहारीमा हुनुहुन्छ भने हाम्रो अहिलेको 7वटा रेस्टुरेन्ट जुन काठमाडौँको लोकेसनमा छ, काठमाडौँको लोकेसनको 7वटा आउटलेटभित्र चाहिँ हाम्रो एभ्री मन्थ रेस्टुरेन्टमा भिजिट गर्ने गेस्ट भने चाहिँ 13,000 जना मात्रै हुनुहुन्छ भनेको एराउन्ड 29 लाख समथिङ त हाम्रो रेस्टुरेन्टहरुमा भिजिटै गर्नुभएको छैन सो हामीले त्यसलाई पनि क्याप्चर गर्न सक्ने एउटा छ र यो भन्दा पनि अझ ठुलो मार्केट हामीले देखिरहेको र हामी काम गरिरहेको भनेको हाम्रो 30 लाख जुन पपुलेसन छ त्यो पपुलेसन मध्ये पनि हाम्रो मिड रेन्ज र लोवर रेन्जको पपुलेसनहरु एकदमै धेरै हुन्छ जसले हाम्रो रेस्टुरेन्टमा आएर रामेनदेखि लिएर बेन्टो बक्सहरु सबैलाई एफोर्ड गर्न चाहिँ नसक्ने स्थितिमा पनि हुन्छ सो उहाँहरुलाई पनि टार्गेट गरेर हामीले सानसानो आउटलेटहरु चाहिँ डिफ्रेन्ट लोकेसनमा यति हामीले खोल्नु सक्यौं भने हामीले अझ यो जापानिज फुडहरुलाई चाहिँ प्रमोसन गर्नु सकिन्छ अझै प्रमोट गर्नु सकिन्छ र आज यहाँनेरि जति पनि उपस्थित हुनु भएको हाम्रो डिफ्रेन्ट सपोर्ट गर्नको लागि आउनु भएको छ उहाँहरुसँग चाहिँ मेरो एउटै मात्रै रिक्वेस्ट भनेको हामी अहिले यहाँनेर काम गरिराख्दाखेरि धेरै कुराहरु हामीले नेपाल हो अघि नै धेरै जनाले पनि भन्नुभयो नेपाल हो यहाँ मिलाउनु पर्छ म्यानेज गर्नुपर्छ भनिराख्दाखेरि हामीले पनि इन्ग्रेडिएन्ट देखि लिएर ससहरु देखि लिएर कुकिङ इक्विपमेन्ट देखि इभन मेन पावरहरु पनि हामीले मिलाइराखेका छौं सो यो कुरामा तपाईहरुले पनि हामीलाई इम्पोर्ट गर्नलाई केही सहजता या केही भयो भने हामीलाई धेरै आभार हुन्थ्यो र अर्को हाम्रो इम्प्लोइको कुरा गर्दा पनि अहिले हामीसँग करिब 300 जना इम्प्लोइ हुनुहुन्छ जुन 300 जनामा हामीले तपाईको 150 जना भन्दा धेरै किचन या सर्भिसमा काम गरिराख्नु भएको स्टाफहरु चाहिँ उहाँहरु एउटा ग्रामीण ठाउँबाट आउनु भएको जसको पढाइहरु एसएलसी या +2 सम्म मात्रै गर्नुभएको छ उहाँहरुलाई स्टार्टिङ पोइन्ट चाहिँ डिशवाशरबाट हुन्छ तर अहिले आएर उहाँहरुले एउटा सुशी स्टेशनको हेड सुशी सेफ तपाईको हट किचनमा हट हेड सेफ भएर काम गरिराख्नु भएको छ जुन कुरा चाहिँ हामी सबैजनाले गर्व गर्नुपर्ने कुरा हो आरिगातो गोजाइमासु
This presentation would not be complete without me introducing two of our team members. For hospitality sector, that we have Mr. Ram Tamang. And for our digital media, we have Ms. Sangeeta Shrestha. As said by Sandesh sir, we started with a handful of employees in 2019 with Hokkaido Ramen House, and now we have over 300 employees, and we are still growing. So from here, we would like to request you for any kind of support. Maybe it can be mentorship, maybe it can be strategic partnership, or maybe it can be partnership as well. So we would really support and appreciate if we get any kind of support to help us to reach to our goal. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you so much. Now I'd like to call upon Ms. Chetri from UNIDO for the presentation.
Check. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, organizer team, for this opportunity. Namaste and konnichiwa. From United Nations Industrial Development Organization, I am Manju Chetri, and it's our pleasure to present a short introduction of UNIDO and the work that we are doing here. Next slide, please. So I'm not going to go into details because you'll find lots of things about the UNIDO in the internet. So United Nations Industrial Development Organization is the specialized UN agency that promotes inclusive and sustainable industrial development worldwide. And currently we have 170 member states, and we are working in 156 countries through the regional and the country office. That also we also have the 9 investment and technology promotion office that also include one in the Tokyo, Japan. These are our prioritized area. We work in the fair and sustainable supply chain, climate actions, and ending hunger. We can move ahead. And another dimension where we prioritize is to strengthen the quality infrastructures of the nations, be it be it regionally, be it continental-wise. So we have the 4 elements in our Quad QI approach. So we do it through the technical cooperations, we do it through the analytics, research, and the policy advice. We also have the global tools and the methodologies developed for that. You can have those tools. Similarly, we do it through the normative and the quality-related activities, be it advocacy for the quality policy and developing it for the nations. Similarly, through the strategic partnership and the knowledge transfer. This is the main things that I'd like to highlight. UNIDO is implementing Global Market Access Program, and it is the Norwegian-funded program, which is implemented in 4 countries, Colombia, Mozambique, Ethiopia, and Nepal. And Nepal is the youngest project of the GMAP. So, just to give you the overview, our project is focusing in the honey value chains. It's the 4 years project, and we are closely working with the Ministry of Agriculture, Forest and Environment, also with the Food Safety Authority, that is Department of Food Technology and Quality Control Office, and also with the Department of Agriculture and Department of Standards and Metrology from the Ministry of Industries, Commerce and Supplies. Our national focal point is the Center for Industrial Entomology Development, which is the focal agency, government agency for the beekeeping sector. And as mentioned, the honey is the prime product, and we are working in the honey value chains. So in Nepal, why Nepalese honey is being selected that might be the questions. It is like, though our modern beekeeping have started from the just 3 decades back. However, Nepal has a deep-rooted traditional belief in the honey and the honey harvesting practices. Still now, like it even goes way back before the Lord Buddha was born. So even now, the various communities are engaged in the honey and its harvesting, and also considering honey as the most valuable product, and also protecting the bees and the nature. Similarly, Nepal's diverse topography and biodiversity offers the diverse floral from which the honey is being sourced. So that's the Nepal have housed lots of varieties of the premium honey, and also government of Nepal have recognized it through the Nepal integrations trade strategy. They have integrated in the high export potential commodity from Nepal. So also the objective of our project is to improve the livelihood opportunity of these small beekeepers, MSMEs, to and the research laboratory like National Food Research Center, and also a private laboratory, JES laboratory, as our primary beneficiaries laboratory, and we are building their capacity in giving this, the advanced level honey quality testing services. Similarly, we are also supporting government of Nepal in building their metrology capacity. We during our last September incident, the NMI, the Nepal Bureau of Standards and Metrology, faced a huge setback. Like their premises, the laboratories that they have were all completely destroyed. And to support them from our side, we have currently dedicated our support to the temperature calibration laboratory in the Nepal Bureau of Standard and Metrology. Next, please. With related to the honey trade, we have tried to do lots of capacity building in the past time. Like we have co-organized the 6th National Honey Fair, and with the government and the federations, associations, and recently we have also conducted institutional capacity building on the trade monitoring, analysis, and compliance advisory services. Almost 19 officials from the different government agencies that also include ministries and the different relevant departments. Also the representative from the federations were trained with the necessary skills that they require to provide good advisory services to the exporters and the potential exporters. Similarly, we have recently we have also facilitated 25 women honey entrepreneurs in the domestic B2B event, and we have also done through multiple stakeholders meetings and a dedicated focus group discussion. We have identified the potential target market for the Nepalese honey, and we have listed them out. Japan is one of them, and we are very much happy to be here today. Following this, we are working on developing the import requirements guidelines for all the target market that we have identified to facilitate the exporters and the potential exporters. We are also helping government of Nepal in developing the export strategy for the Nepalese honey, and similarly, we are facilitating the connections of our local Nepalese honey value chain to the global value chains, and our major focus will be on our major focus will be that in the upcoming days to give the platform of our producers and the traders like the exposure to the as much possible to the international market as possible. And with that, before I conclude, we also have support. We are also supporting a Nepalese honey stall in the exhibitions, and I heartily welcome you all and to have a look over there. Please see how much of the diverse variety, how much of the primaries, how many premium quality honey is being produced in Nepal, and that Nepal can offer to the global markets. So with that, I thank you for your attention. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you, Ms. Chetri. Now I would like to call upon the representatives from Gemsan for their presentation.
Good evening, distinguished guests. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Soilis Karel, President of Chemical and Medical Supply Association of Nepal. So before moving forward, we'd like to celebrate the 70th anniversary between Nepal and Japan, the strong diplomatic relations between Nepal and Japan. So I believe these ties will deepen further in coming years. Next slide. So KEMSAN, as a name stands, it's a association of Chemical and Medical Supply Association of Nepal, and what we do basically is we are the group of medical device distributors who import medical devices from all over the globe. So these are the executive team of our KEMSAN Association. Next slide, please. Why Japanese medical technology is important for Nepal? Japanese medical technology is globally recognized as high precision, quality manufacturing, long equipment life, reliable diagnostics, excellent after-sales service, and continuous innovations. So the major sectors that include are diagnostic imaging, clinical laboratory, endoscopy, medical devices, dialysis, and all other scientific instruments. Next slide, please. So the role of the Trade Department facilitating medical imports in Nepal, what we recommend is we have categorized this into 4 different categories. So one would be the regulatory cooperations, the other would be the capacity building, and third would be trade promotions, and the fourth would be market development, where we can facilitate the regulatory requirements, and we can also train the technical training, biomedical engineering exchanges, laboratory quality improvements. Similarly, on trade promotions, what we require is business matching, buyer-seller meetings, and medical technology exhibitions, and investment promotions. And furthermore, on marketing developing side, what we promote from Japanese, what we want is to promote the Japanese SMEs to Nepal market and encourage joint ventures. Next slide, please. So what can we do? What's the role of KEMSAN, So KEMSAN can serve as the bridge between Japanese manufacturers, authorized Nepal distributors, hospitals, diagnostic laboratories, government agencies, and healthcare professionals. So what we are committed is to provide the ethical distribution, support quality assurance, we advocate policies, and we coordinate with the members, and we do a lot of technical seminars, trade facilitations, we gather marketing intelligence, and we do public-private collaborations as well. Next slide, please. So these are some of the Japanese medical companies. We just managed to get few of them, but there are a lot of other manufacturers over here who has been represented by a Nepalese distributor in Nepal. Next slide, please. So what's the future opportunities? What we see is AI is quite upcoming based on diagnostic market, and we have digital healthcare, smart hospitals, advanced laboratory automations, medical device manufacturing, local assembly as well, and technological transfer, biomedical training, and disaster preparedness, and furthermore, public-private partnerships. So what we envision is that we can make Nepal as a regional hub for quality and affordable and innovative medical devices through stronger collaboration between Japanese companies. Thank you. So this is our address. So if you want any kind of trade promotions, you can reach us on this following address. Thank you very much. And lastly, I would like to thank the organizing committee for giving us this opportunity to give few insights about our association. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, with this, I would like to formally conclude the business presentation segment of our program. I would like to express my gratitude to all the presenters. Now, I'd like to call upon Ms. Nishma Bajracharya to start our formal closing session for today.
Thank you, Adya. Distinguished delegates from Japan and Nepal, respective representative of the government, esteemed officials from the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, METI, AOTH Japan, the Embassy of Japan in Nepal, JETRO, the Japanese Chamber of Commerce in Nepal, distinguished members of the diplomatic community, business leaders, ladies and gentlemen, konnichiwa, namaskar, and good evening. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this networking dinner and closing ceremony, the concluding program of today's celebration, marking the 70th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relationship between Nepal and Japan. Throughout today's event, We have celebrated our shared history, strengthened professional relationship, and explored new opportunities for collaboration. This evening offers us another opportunity, one that is equally valuable, to build friendship through informal conversations and meaningful connections. In Japanese culture, there is a cherished value known as omotenashi, the spirit of wholehearted hospitality. It teaches us that true hospitality comes from sincerity, respect, and thoughtful care for every guest. Tonight, it is our privilege to extend that spirit of hospitality to all of you. To officially open this evening, it is my honor to invite Mr. Kishore Bhakta Mathema, President of Nepal AOTS Alumni Society, to deliver the major remarks of the day and also of this evening. Sir, may I respectfully request you to address the gathering.
Thank you, Ms. Mazi. We are sorry we are slight off the schedule. Honorable special guest, Mr. Tanaka Kazushige, Director General, METI Japan, Mr. Ogawa Kazuhisha, Senior Managing Director, AOTS Japan, the delegates from JETRO. We are really proud to have the three big institutions this evening, and we are really honored. Sorry to tell you that please bear with us for staying with us from 9 o'clock in the morning. Thank you. Our business delegates from Japan, distinguished panelists, esteemed representatives of our partner organization, fellow alumni members, ladies and gentlemen, Namaste, Kong Mangwa, and good evening to all of you. On behalf of Nepal AOTS, it is my great honor and privilege to welcome you to this business network dinner following this afternoon's meaningful business collaboration sessions. For 7 decades, our two nations have built a partnership rooted only in diplomacy, not only in diplomacy, but in trade, investment, and genuine friendship between our people. The spirit generated during today's business sessions has brought us together this evening to further strengthen ties between aspiring Nepalese entrepreneurs and our visiting Japanese business leaders. This initiative's dinner setting gives us a wonderful opportunity to connect personally with our Japanese business partners and to engage directly with the distinguished government officials joining us from Japan this evening. We are also supposed to receive the delegates from government of Nepal. I believe that some of our strongest business partnerships are built in exactly this way, over dinner, through honest conversations and around a shared vision for the future. I therefore encourage each of you to make the most of this evening, reconnect with familiar faces, meet new collaborators, and explore the opportunities that 70 years of Nepal-Japan friendship continue to create. Thank you, and I wish you a wonderful and productive session. We are really sorry we are slightly off the schedule because we had a long discussions this afternoon, but it's a fruitful discussion. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mathema, for your warm and inspiring remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my great honor to invite Mr. Tanaka Kazushige, Director General, Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, METI Japan, to deliver his special address. Tanaka-san. Tanaka-san would like to invite you on the podium. Would like to invite Tanaka-san for his special remarks on the podium. Please, sir.
Hello, everybody. Namaste. Maybe you are so tired because of today is a long day. I had a very good day today. Actually, I had very good lessons today. Japan needs Nepal. Nepal needs Japan. But we need to make efforts because many countries need Nepal people. Many people need Japanese investment. So there are competition among countries. Japan continue to make best effort to attract many Nepal people, as many as possible. And please make effort to invite many Japanese people, Japanese investment in Nepal. This is very tough because many countries want to get Japanese investment. So let's make effort together from now on. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Tanaka-san, for your encouraging remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, as a token of our heartfelt appreciation and gratitude, we shall now present commemorative souvenirs to our distinguished dignitaries and delegates, keynote speakers, and panelists from Japan and Nepal and India in recognition of their valuable presence and contributions to today's celebration. May I respectfully invite the presenters and recipients to kindly come forward for the presentation ceremony, and also would like to request President Nepal AOTS for the facilitation. So, first and foremost, would like to invite Tanaka Kazuhisige, Director General METI, to please be on the front floor for the felicitation. Mr. Shimokawa Tetsuya, kindly be on the dais. Mr. Shubhoy Masahito. Now would like to invite dignitaries from AOTS, Mr. Ogawa Kazuhisha, Ms. Iadomi Rika, Now would like to invite dignitaries from JETRO, Mr. Daisaku Yukita, Mr. Takahiro Nakao, okay, Ms. Jenica Kalka, Mr. Saito केही पनि हुनुहुन्न जस्तो छ हजुर हो मिस्टर साइतो केही छैन है Speakers, Mr. Hideaki Takada. Takada-san, please be on the dais. Dr. Yuki Ito. I think Dr. Okay. Dr. Yuki Ito, please be on the dais. Mr. Matsubara Tadashi. Mr. Brijendra Shrestha. Mr. Arjun Adhikari. So would now like to invite the Japanese delegates, Mr. Yakayuki Iwashe, Dr. Yuki Ito, please come in the front dais for the felicitation. Thank you so much. Now, Mr. Takayuki Iwashi, Ms. Sudokana, Ms. Masako Akanuma-san, Ms. Jamuna Gautam, Ms. Sachiko Suzuki, Mr. Sawako Nakahara, Mr. Shekhar Bhatrai, Ms. Miyuki Ono, Mr. Yashutomo Suzuki. Suzuki-san, please. Ms. Sakuko Gushiken, Ms. Shigusa Miyajato, Mr. Yasumi Suzuki, Mr. Dinesh Lohani, Mr. Yasumi Suzuki. Okay, so his name is Mr. Dinesh Lohani, Mr. Naito Haruji, Naito-san, Ms. Samjana Karki, Mr. Shogo Adachi, Mr. Bizendra Lama, Ms. Kotobuki Naka, Mr. Daichi Fukushi, Ms. Rei Chonan. So I think they had already left. So ladies, thank you so much, President. Thank you so much. नाम एकचोटि भनिदिनुस् न मलाई उहाँको नाम जेट्रोको चिफको नाम भनिदिनुस् न पहिले जेट्रोको चिफको नाम भनिदिनुस् न मलाई अमिरा दी दी Mr. Daishaku Yukita. Abo? Kहाँ हुनुहुन्छ? Miss Kotobuki Naka. Mr. Shogo Adachi. So I'll repeat all the names once again. Mr. Yakayuki Iwashe. Miss Sachiko Suzuki. Mr. Sawako Nakahara. So it's Miss Sawako Nakahara. Mr. Naito Haruji. Mr. Dinesh Lohani. Mr. Shekhar Bhatrai. Miss Samjana Karki. Miss Miyuki Ono. Mr. Suzuki Yashitomo. Miss Chigusha Miyajato. Kata. Miss Sakuko Gushiken. Miss Masako Akanuma. Miss Ri Chunan. Miss Jamuna Gautam. Amira di, koi chutnu to baat chaina. Now dignitaries from JETRO, Mr. Takahiro Nakao. And Miss Jenica Kalka. अमिरा दिलाई छु बोलाइदिनु म अमिरा दिलाई सिद्धु Mr. Takayuki Iwashe, Ms. Sudo Kana, please let us know if you are here, Mr. Bizendra Lama and Daichi Fukushi. So I think they have already left, so thank you so much, Mathema sir. Ladies and gentlemen, one of Japan's most respected tradition during formal gathering is Kampai. Kampai is more than a toast. It is an expression of gratitude, friendship, goodwill, and hope for a prosperous future. This evening, as we commemorate 70 years of Nepal-Japan diplomatic relation, may our toast symbolize our shared commitment to continued friendship and collaboration. It is now my distinct honor to invite Mr. Ogawa Kazuhisha, Senior Managing Director, AOTS Japan, to lead the Kampai ceremony. Sir, may I respectfully invite you to the podium?
はい、それでは大変僭越ではございますが、ご指名により乾杯の発声をさせていただきます。
I'd like to propose a toast, 乾杯。
まずこのようなですね、大変なイベントを、AOTS ネパール同窓会、そしてネパール商工会議所、共催いただきました皆様お仕事、ご自分の別のお仕事がある中でボランティアでですね、このような盛大な行事、式典を、ご準備いただきました。大変なご苦労があったことと思います。心より感謝申し上げます。
I'm sure this was a very difficult event to pull off. Thank you so much to AOTS alumni, JCCN, and thank you to everybody who participated despite having their own, work schedules. And thank you so much for all the volunteers. This was a very difficult event to pull off, and I thank everybody who made this possible.
はい。また日本からそしてネパールから多数のご来賓とご出席者の皆様にご出席を賜りましたこと、感謝と敬意を申し上げたいと思います。
Thank you so much, all the participants from Nepal, as well as participants who joined all the way from Japan. Thank you so much for attending today's event.
はい、それでは、皆様あまりちょっとグラスの用意もないようですけれども、形式として、乾杯させていただきます。国交樹立70周年への祝賀、またネパールのさらなるご発展、そして両国の友好関係の一層の進化を記念いたしまして乾杯したいと思います。
I would like to propose everybody to raise their glasses if you have one, and I would like to propose a toast to the 70th anniversary of Nepal-Japan relations, as well as to further development and further friendly relations between our two countries. Please raise your glasses and.
はい、それではご唱和ください。乾杯。
乾杯。Cheers。Thank you。
Thank you so much, Ogawa-san. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are at the end of this closing ceremony, and thank you all for your gracious presence. We now encourage everyone to take this opportunity to interact, exchange ideas, and build meaningful partnership that will continue beyond today's celebration. May this evening strengthen the bonds of friendship that have united Nepal and Japan for 7 remarkable decades. Thank you, everyone. Arigatou gozaimasu. Enjoy this evening. Thank you. Translation device. So I also request all the dignitaries to return their translation device to the event management team. Once again, requested all the dignitaries and the participants to return their translation device to the event management team.